Hello everyone! I'm Jamie Clifford and I'm an independent consultant with Usborne Books and More, and I am going to be your book lady for this party. I'm so glad that you've decided to join us. I wanted to take this time a little bit to introduce myself and to tell you a little bit about how this party is going to go. If you're not familiar with Usborne Books, we are an online children's bookstore, and we were born out of the UK, but we are now going over 30 years strong, selling books all over the world. I am a wife and a mom of two little boys. One is 8 and the other is 3. However, my 3-year-old has development disabilities, and so that was one of the reasons I joined Usborne Books, was because I wanted to fill up our home library full of books that I knew was going to help him out and get him a little bit of a head start on things that I already knew was going to be hard for him. And so far we have been able to enjoy tons of books, and they have helped him so much with his learning and just getting ahead for what he needs to be prepared for school and everything coming up. But my oldest, my 8-year-old now, he is enjoying everything too, and it's helping him so much stay on track for his schooling too. So that was one of the reasons that I joined, not to mention all of the fun perks and everything else, and the community full of wonderful people that are a part of my team and on this journey with me. So a little bit about this party. There is going to be a couple of pre-party posts that you will notice that'll pop up, kind of some interaction that you can kind of get involved in. However, this party, the good thing about my parties is it's only for one night, no longer than an hour. So all you have to do is snuggle up on the couch with your phone or your tablet and just sort of hang out with us for one night only, and enjoy all the things that I have to share and share them with your friends and family. And there will also be some prizes. I like to do an on-time prize. So if you show up to this party on time, then you will, then if you're one of the first ones to show up on time, I put in your name in a drawing for a prize for a free book. And then there's also going to be a book credit that I like to do. So if you RSVP to my RSVP form that lets me know kind of, hey, who you are, a little bit about you and who you're shopping for, and then you comment on every single one of the party posts that go up on party night, then you will also be entered to win an actual credit. So that will be towards some free books and some free stuff that you might have already on your wish list. So super fun. And then if you schedule a party off of this party before our party night, I also like to add on some extra free stuff onto your party. So help our hostess out by signing up for your very own party and getting some free books and free activity stuff for yourself. That's always fun, right? So I wanted to go over actually a couple books that are our favorites here in my house that may kind of persuade you a little bit on what you might already have your eye on. So starting with our little bitty babies, we have what's called That's Not My series. This one is That's Not My Unicorn. And what this is that it follows this little teeny mouse, isn't he cute, through a series of this story where he tries to find this one unicorn. We have over, I want to say 20 different books where you can do That's Not My Puppy, That's Not My cat, That's Not My teddy bear. There's all kinds of different ones. I have some up here that we got. But my son absolutely loves these because these are the touchy-feely books. So as you can see, this one's got fur on the front, and then it's also got like little things they can scratch and textures they can feel, like that, shiny, different sensory kind of things that are way fun for little kids and little babies. And then finally at the end, the little mouse finds his unicorn. The other thing I love about these books is that they're outlined in these big, bold, black print, which is great for babies trying to focus and use their vision for the first time. And then there's also, each page has like this dominant color in the background that kind of helps them figure out different colors too. Like that one's purple, and we got green and blue. So it kind of, you know, helps them focus on their vision and gets them, you know, learning all kinds of different ways to enjoy what they're looking at. And also has really short little words that they can eventually start to say themselves, which is really fun, which is what my son loves to do. He loves to try and figure out these little words by himself. So super fun. There's a whole bunch of these. And they're also the big hardback board books, so no easy tears or rips. Another one that's super popular, especially with my little one who has developments, you know, disabilities, is our reusable stickers. This one's called All Better, and it comes with a series or a collection of reusable stickers that are shaped like Band-Aids. So in this story, you'll find that each little animal gets a boo-boo, like the little monkey bumped his head. But at the front, you have all these cute little Band-Aids that are reusable. And then you can find, well, you don't have to. My son likes to find the exact animal for the exact one that got hurt. So you can find this cute little Band-Aid that belongs to the monkey, and it just sticks right there on the page. And it's so cute and adorable. And if they get dirty or sticky or nasty, well, they are sticky, obviously, but if they get dirty or hairy or anything like that from the carpet or them messing with it too much, you can just rinse these under some cold water, and they are back to sticking again. So super fun. There's a couple different ones in these too. We absolutely love this book because not only does he like to match up the animals, but he also likes to go back and match up the colors to the front of the book. So super fun for him to be interacting with this story, and it's such a cute story too on top of that to help each little animal. Another fun one that we like to enjoy is our Lift and Flap books. This one is a look inside your body, which is super fun because this one has little flaps that go along with what you're learning. And the thing I love about this is my oldest is so into learning about these things because he doesn't realize that he's learning. When he's flipping through these little flaps and the little information, he's not realizing that he's actually learning stuff about himself and about his body because he's too busy having fun opening up these little flaps and learning about what's inside. And then this one I like a lot more too because some of these flaps, like if you lift this one up, also have more inside there. So it's super fun to learn all the kinds of different things and facts about your own body, but we also, again, have multiple different ones of these too that you can learn. So see, you can lift up there and lift up here and then lift open here. So super fun and interacting. And again, is this hard cardboard pages, so they're not easy to tear. But super fun. Check these out. Check out all our different Lift, Flap, Look Inside books. They're so much fun. Another series that we absolutely love in this house because my son is trying to be an independent reader. This one is called Hey Jack. There's a whole series of these books about this little boy who is going through different life situations that are very common for his age and for my son's age. So my son also likes that he can relate very well to this little boy. And then there's also one called Billy B that is a little girl that goes through all her little scenarios through life. So it's really fun, but not only that, but these are super short chapters. And the words on the pages are very big and bold, and they even have where there's little illustrations too still in the pages so the children don't get lost while they're trying to read. So my son absolutely loves it. He's taking in what he's learning. He loves the different fonts on the pages. He loves that he can get through, you know, the whole book, you know, and it not take him forever. He enjoys each of the little stories that go along with this little character and what all he has to face. And my son loves to relate to this little Hey Jack. And then there's even a couple of them where Hey Jack and Billy B are together in the books too. So check these out. And these are super cheap. These are awesome to just have if you're going on a little bit longer of a trip, or if there's something that your kid needs to be like waiting at the doctor's office or something like that, that they can just sit and read. These are excellent to just throw in your purse or in a bag because they're paperback and super lightweight, super thin, and very nice to have on hand. Another fun one that my son absolutely loves, we have a couple of these, they're called Life Size. And yes, this book is huge, but there's a good reason, because in this book it describes exactly the same exact size of what the animal is. So this one is a polar bear's paw. So this is a life-size version of the polar bear paw, and it's super cute, super adorable. Here's another one. Where's the one that he likes? Oh, here, the eyeball. The life-size squid eyeball. So it's super fun for him to like put this up against himself to compare and to see, you know, how he compares to the animals in the story. And it's super fun. We also have a dinosaur one. And he also likes on the back that you can see how you compare to all the different animals and what the sizes are. So this one's super fun. We love reading this one over and over again. And it's hardback, but regular paper pages on the inside. Super fun and just really fun to get into and learn all about the different animals. Another one that we absolutely love is the phonics books. This one is Shark in the Park. And we have a whole series of these too. You can get these individually. You can get them in a whole pack. And then you can also get them in, it's a thicker book that's got like 5 of them each in there. But these are each rhyming books. My son loves this because he loves reading it by himself and trying to figure out what's going to happen in the story. I love them because at the end there is questions and answers and puzzles for them to do that related to the story. And then also there is like a parent guide to help you kind of sort of the awareness of what the words that they were trying to come across and what they were supposed to be learning. So super fun parent guide on the back of those. They're super fun. Again, we have all kinds of different ones of these too. So with that said, again, I'm so glad that you have joined us, and I'm so glad to be partying. Make sure you check out all the different things and set your notifications for party night. And the party posts will be listed by numeric order. So if you missed anything or they're out of order, you can just go back, check out each number one by one. And there will be a couple of different games that we can play, and it'll be super fun. If you have any questions at all, let me know. I love to recommend books. If you let me know your children's age and what they're kind of into, where they are at as far as their reading skills, I love to recommend books and activities for each child. And I think that's it. I think I covered everything. And if you have any questions, like I said, just let me know. I am here for you guys. I am your book lady. Again, check out the RSVP page to get started on your entry for the book credit at the end of the party. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye.